Welcome back, everyone. My name is Tank, and today we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about where we are in the market, as well as where I think we might be heading in the near future. Right now, Bitcoin is trading at $38,300, doing an amazing job over the past 24 hours yet again. Guys, actually, Bitcoin is doing great work over the past 6 days. I think giving us a total gain since the 20th, about 30%. Let me see here. From the 20th to where we are now, we have gained about $9,119 or 31.15%. That's amazing. That is an amazing push to the upside over the past 6 days. In less than a week, we have moved almost $10,000 and 31%, over 30% to the upside, guys. I don't care what market you're in. You're not going to find moves like that to the upside in your asset anywhere else but in crypto. Anywhere else. Now, some people are going to complain, yeah, that's why I hate it. Well, that's why I love it. And that's why a lot of other people love it as well. Get with it, people. Get with it. Bitcoin. Take that. Guys, we're not out of the woodworks yet, though, even though this is great to look at. Let's be honest, guys. We need to get above here. And that line is $40,300, guys. This is the line that I've been looking at for some time now. We need to get above this line right here. Actually, I should just evaluate while I'm speaking about that. Let's go and take a look, guys. Let's take a look at lines real quick. So this was the big wedge pattern that I was talking to you guys about for some time now, right? I kept telling you guys this was a bullish pattern and that the likelihood of us breaking to the upside like we did was much higher than us breaking down from this pattern. Looky, what happened on Bitcoin's chart. We definitely did break to the upside. We strongly broke out of this to the upside and just left it in the rearview mirror currently. We could come down to it. I'm not going to lie. We could. It's crypto, right? This could be a relief rally, to be honest with you. But we did break out and leave it behind us quite well. Right now, though, the thing that I'm looking at is if you look at this big wedge pattern, we had one more really big resistance level that we went back to here on the June 15th, actually, when we tested this level and then was rejected off of that back then. That level, like I said, is about $41,000. We need to get above this and consistently close above that level for me to actually confirm that this is a true breakout and that the trend is truly reversing. That's what I'm watching right now. If we can break past this level right here, that was a horrible line, but if we can break past this level right here, which again is going to be about that $41,000 range, if we can get up and over it and then hold that range, that's when you know we're making another run for this bull run, guys. That's when you know the bulls are running again. For sure running at that. This isn't any kind of fake out or relief rally or anything like that. That's what I'm keeping an eye on right now. Now, again, guys, if you guys were actually watching the video and paying attention, I'll say this. I don't know if anybody else, I went back and I'm not trying to toot my horn. I went back and looked at timestamps from I follow so many great YouTubers out there that cover the crypto space. I watched them all, and maybe one other person beat me to the information that I was trying to provide to you guys, that there's a possible short squeeze coming. I told you guys this right around here in the charts, guys. I told you guys, watch out for the short squeeze. I would not be shorting right now. It looks like we're super oversold. I would not be shorting. You can go back, check it. I did. I'm not tooting my horn. I wanted to double check though. I went back and I looked at my timestamps. I looked at my videos and when I said it, and I went back to every single YouTuber that was out there that I follow, and I follow quite a bit of them. I follow great YouTube channels, Altcoin Daily, BitBoy. I follow Wendy. I follow, Arcane Bear. I follow so many different people, so many Crypto Stash. I follow DAP University. I follow Ran and his channel, Cryptos Are Us. I follow all of them. All those, if you guys don't know, follow every one of those channels. They're great channels. They will keep you informed. But I'll be honest, guys, I don't think anybody else really said it when I said it about the short squeeze. And look what happened, guys. Boom. I was telling you guys over the past few videos that the short squeeze looks like a really big possibility. And that's in fact what happened. That is in fact what's happening right now. People started believing what the market makers were wanting you to believe. They got you. Well, actually, they initiated the move. You got them there. And then now that they're in the position that they wanted to be in, they're going to liquidate all you shorts. Go back and look at all my videos, guys. I've been saying that. This is manipulation. This is you guys fulfilling their wish. And now that they're in where they want to be and they've stacked, boom, because you guys have been shorting. Because I don't blame you guys, because the trend is your friend and things were on a downhill slope. Like, I get it. Like, it, you know, it's obvious. If you're going by the trend is your friend, why would you long when obviously we've been going down over the past 2 months? I get it. But I've also been telling you guys to really protect yourselves. Don't overextend. You know, if you're getting into these short positions and all that stuff, stop losses, stop losses, stop losses. I'm not trying to preach to you guys, but like, you know, if you guys want to get better at trading, if you guys want to get better at actually reading not just the charts, but the overall sentiment of whatever market you're in, you got to really do your homework and look outside of the charts as well. Get this. The great thing about crypto, guys, is the data is all there. It's not like the stock market where things can be hidden behind a curtain and, you know, people get jobs done on them all day long behind the scenes because you don't know any better, because the information is hidden. Like I said, with blockchain, with crypto, the great thing about crypto and being involved in this market is you can literally do your homework and get a really good understanding of what's really possibly going to be happening in the times to come. You could like really see it. You see all the transactions, you see the over leverage, you can see it. It's all there. That's the great thing about blockchain. It's the ledger for everyone to see. So the homework is there, and the resources are there for you to do the homework with. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. The resources are there for you to do your homework on. If you guys would have done it, you guys would have saw it just like I saw. People were way too dumpy. Way too dumpy. And I said before, again, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm going to say it today. Once you think you have the trend figured out, once you think you know what the market's going to do, that's when Bitcoin just does the complete opposite. Expect the unexpected, Daniel-san. Swim with the whales. Don't swim with the news. Don't swim with the small fish. Swim with the whales, the market movers. If you guys would have saw, you guys would have saw that they've been accumulating in big amounts. You know, all this selling off and stuff like that, it was right there for everybody to see. It was all just retail. Weekends selling off small amounts. The big wallets were accumulating big amounts, real big amounts. So again, guys, I'm not trying to preach to you guys, but I told you guys before, this falling wedge was a bullish wedge. The possibility of us breaking out was high. We sure enough did break out. I will say, though, I was wrong. I did think that this was going to play out a little bit longer. I thought it was going to play out to the end of this wedge, about, you know, another 11 days or so. But like I said in my past video, I'll take it sooner rather than later. We are where we are. Let's actually look at the overall. Let's delete this. Let's stop looking at it. Let's look at the overall patterns that we're seeing within the charts and see if we can get a better idea of what's happening now that we're out of that falling wedge pattern. First thing that I'm seeing right now, guys, and this, you know, this doesn't look too strong, but this does look very apparent at first glance. Look at this W pattern. We all know what W patterns are bullish, correct? Correct. So let's just say that. Or you know what we could say? This looks like a really big cup. Now, if we go sideways and if we even dip here, that would be your cup. What's up with cup patterns? They're bullish. When they look like this, at least, they're bullish. So that's what I'm seeing at first glance is a W and a cup pattern. Let's go into the micro time frames, even though we're looking at the 4-hour time frame. Let's just zoom in is what I mean by that. If we zoom in here, you can see that on Market Cipher B, I'll kind of make it as big as I possibly can. You can see that RSIs are pinched together. We're in overbought territory, to be honest with you guys. We're pretty high right now. So the thought is we probably will come down. Like I've always been saying, with every pump, there's a dump. With every dump, there's a pump. If we're going to keep pushing to the upside and get to that range that I've been telling you that I've been looking at for this next push to the upside for actual breakout for the bull continuation, that $40,000, $41,000 range, if we're expecting ourselves to get there this week, we need to have a small pullback to maintain the momentum to the upside. We cannot just keep climbing. I told you guys in my past videos, guys, we saw what happened when we did that. We climb without a good foundation or support or platform to fall back on, right? We saw what happens when that happens. We just free fall when we dump. We don't want that to happen. We got to pull back, even if it's short-term pullbacks, like I'm talking about like weeks to keep that momentum going. If we just pull back for, you know, half a week even and just go sideways here, like everybody's been saying, that crab market mentality. If we pump up to where we are now, we kind of have a small pullback. Well, that will actually start validating the cup and handle scenario. And actually that would be that would be perfectly normal and healthy for Bitcoin to do, because we'd have a small pullback here and it would look kind of like this. We come up, we pull back, we come up, we pull back, we come up, we go sideways a little bit, pull back, come up, pull back a little bit, go sideways, boom. We get our momentum. We get our energy stored up for the next spring upwards past $40,000. That's what we want, guys. We don't want to just get up there and just kind of flatten out. We want to load up, be ready, have the momentum to get to 40,000 and just break through that resistance level. That's what we want. That's what we actually want, guys. So again, we're watching right here on the charts. Another horrible line. I cannot draw straight lines to save my life. You know what I should do? I should just do this. Boom. Look at that straight line. That looks, it's not even straight still, but it's much better than before. That's what we're looking for right here. We need to get past this level right here. So right now, as you guys can see, we're up to it. We're getting close to that resistance line. We'll hopefully just go sideways, kind of range up and down, up and down, up and down, coil up, get power and momentum ready so we can actually just bounce straight through, so we can punch straight through that resistance level. That's what I'm hoping for the short to near future, at least for this week on Bitcoin's chart. Now, what I see happening immediate time frame right now on the 4-hour time frame, as you guys can see, RSIs are pinching together. They're kind of starting to round out, even though it's a lagging indicator. It looks like we're going to be possibly coming back down. Money flow looks great right now. We are in overbought territory. So expect a pullback, guys. That's what I'm saying on the 4-hour. Let's go to the 3-hour here. Yeah, we got confirmation. We got a red dot. First thing I see on Market Cipher B, we got RSIs pinching together, coming back down. Again, way overbought right now. So expect some kind of small pullback. That'd be totally healthy. If we get something like this, great. If we get something like this, great. It doesn't even have to be, for an extended period of time. It could just be something small enough so we can regain our momentum, we can regain our second win, and then keep pushing slowly to the upside. That would be the most ideal case scenario right now for Bitcoin. If we can just kind of get our breath again, maintain where we're at, and keep pushing slowly to the upside. We don't have to explode like we've been doing, guys. We don't have to keep exploding like we've been doing. This was great, but I'd rather see sustainability and the ability to maintain on Bitcoin's price than those big parabolic boom movements to the upside. That's what I'm seeing right now, guys. If we're on the 2-hour here, you can see that we're actually getting conflicting information. We had a red dot here on the 2-hour about 2 hours ago, actually. And we are seeing RSIs kind of go flat and sideways right here. So maybe we do just go sideways on kind of like a crab stance. The 1 hour is showing us that we're pointing back down. So probably go sideways and down a little bit. So that's what I'm seeing right now on the short time frame for Bitcoin. And I'm just going to stick within the 1 to the 4-hour time frames. If we go here and quickly look before we go to ETH and ADA, if we look at Bybit's short and long positions, you can see long positions are just squeaking by. Well, let me refresh this, make sure I got the most current information here. Let's go to the 24-hour time frame. Yeah, long positions are just squeezing by the short positions, 50.55 over 49.45 on the short position. So beating out just barely, but we are still majority long in all of the crypto space for Bitcoin. You can see here on, let's see here, let's go to 24-minute. On all the exchanges listed on this chart here, I don't know what's going on. Why is it not changing? I feel like it didn't change. Did it change? I feel like it didn't change. Did it not change? Why is it not changing? Boom. Boom. There you go. You can see, again, the long positions are just beating out the short positions right now, currently on the 24-hour time frame. So again, guys, I'm still long. I'm still thinking that there's room to go, guys. I think the momentum's with us. I think if we can keep up that momentum, especially like I was saying with those short squeezes and all that stuff, guys, if we can just hold where we're at, go sideways, and get our second win, things are looking really good for the possibility of this bull market to continue and make one last push. Much like, I'll give it to him, much like BitBoy has been saying, if we can just get our second win, possibility of us getting that one last push before we actually go into a bear market is looking much better, guys. But that's what I see happening right now for Bitcoin. Let's move on over to Ethereum. Ethereum, like I said in my past videos, guys, I'm going to say it just today. I'm not that guy, but I'm going to say it just today because I have to prove a point. I've been telling you guys the likelihood of us getting out of this wedge was high. I told you in yesterday's video. I told you in the video before that. Go check them out, guys. I told you guys with ETH, we're going to come up here. We're going to test it. We came back down just like I said, and then we're going to punch straight through it. Look what happened on the charts, guys. We're on the 1 hour time frame. Let's go on the 4 hour time frame. We came up, bounced off it just like I said, and punched straight through it, guys. Now the question is, can we maintain this momentum? And if we come back down, do we test this, which was once resistance, and flip it to support? Or do we kind of just go sideways here and leave it in the rearview mirror, much like Bitcoin did? I think the possibility for Ethereum to do it is much higher than Bitcoin, actually, just because, like I've been saying in my past videos, we got ETH 2.0, we got a lot of bullish fundamentals and technicals and development actually happening. Gosh, I'm getting tongue-tied in the near future for Ethereum. But I think the case for Ethereum to be a lot more bullish in the short to near future is a lot higher than it is for Bitcoin, actually. Just let's go in real quickly and I'll tell you guys what I'm seeing. Again, this looks like a really good W pattern, does it not? We all know W pattern's bullish. We did just break out of this wedge. Let's see if we can hold that momentum. Actually, RSIs look differently on the 4 hour. 4 hours looking like they're starting to round out a little bit, but we did just catch this not too long ago, this green dot on Market Cipher B for Ethereum, guys. Right now, we could actually be seeing different plays happen between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Usually they're tied really, really closely together. One moves, the other one moves exactly the same way. Right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin goes down and sideways a little bit and Ethereum keeps the momentum or doesn't even go down much. It could still possibly happen, but I wouldn't be surprised is what I'm saying right now. High demand for ETH over Bitcoin, to be honest with you, at the current moment. So could possibly happen. I know a lot of people are hoping one day that Ethereum decouples from Bitcoin, but looking like that scenario might actually be a real thing that could come to fruition soon. So just keep an eye on things, guys. Right now we're on the 4 hour. Let's look at the 3 hour. 3 hours, yeah, looking like it might round out and come up a little bit. So again, looking like we're going sideways a little bit here. Money flow is still looking good. Still looking good. 2 hours, like I said, conflicting information. Go from 1 hour to the next hour to the next hour. It looks like, you get one signal, then the next signal, then the other signal. So again, just looks like we're going sideways for the time being, guys. This is the 2 hour. RSIs are pointing downwards. Still overbought at the current moment. Yeah, same thing on the 1 hour. But time will only tell. Definitely stay in profits. Realize profits on the way, guys. Don't be a fool. Don't think that things don't come back down, because they do. With every pump, there's a dump. With every dump, there's a pump. So realize profits when you can. Let's move on over to ADA. ADA looking just like ETH. Just like, actually, much better. Much better, to be honest with you guys. Let's go on the 4 hour. Not so much of a dominant W pattern here, because ADA has been holding up so much better in comparison to some other assets, some major assets too. We don't really have that definite W pattern, but it is still there. If you look for it, you can find it. I wouldn't put too much emphasis on this W pattern right now with ADA, but I will say it's looking just like Ethereum. So there's really not much more to say other than it looks like Ethereum right now. One level that I'm looking for right now is, again, I want to get above this level right here, which was right around, I won't count the total wick to the upside here, but I'll count the bodies of the candles. If we can get above right here, which is around 146, then again, I think it's game time. It's go time, guys. Smart contracts right around the corner for ADA. Just be on the lookout, guys. Do your guys' homework. The information is all there. That's the great thing about cryptocurrency and blockchain. The information is there for you to do your homework on. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm just focusing on this area right now for ADA. If we can get up to that 135, maintain, go sideways, maybe we make another push to 140. Let's quickly go into Google and search crypto news real quick and see what we see. First three things that we see, let's see what the sentiment is, right? Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum are suddenly having another great week. Yes, CNN. I'm not even going to read it. I just want to see what the headlines are. Bitcoin tops 39,000 for the first time in nearly 6 weeks. Yes, CNBC. You're doing a good job. Coin Telegraph, which I'm right there with BitBoy, guys. Coin Telegraph. But let's see what they say. Ethereum eyes rallied to 3K with 39% ETH price rebound, triggering a classic bullish pattern. Yes, I'll give you that too, Cointelegraph. So again, first three things that we see for crypto news, bullish sentiment coming back in. I told you guys yesterday too. I told you guys, things are changing on the charts, not only within the charts, but outside of the charts too. And those things matter. Watch what they do, not what they say. I'm not even going to get into all of that. I'm just going to keep reminding you guys, watch what the big institutions, big money is doing, not what they're telling you, because it's always going to be the complete opposite. I know a really, really popular YouTuber yesterday that was saying he's going to quit YouTube. He sold everything. It's going to zero. Wonder why? Probably because you took a short position and wanted everybody else to believe the same thing. You were hoping that you could influence other people to get you out of that short position. But, you know, it is what it is. Do your homework, guys. I'm not, look, I'm not bashing you either. He's a lot more popular than I am. I'm small. I'm a nothing. I'm a nothing compared to him in the YouTube game. I have a lot of people that actually follow him and believe him wholeheartedly. But I'll be honest. I tell you guys the truth. I'm just a normal dude like you guys. Yeah, I have quite a bit of money in the game right now for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. I ain't lying to you guys. I have over 20,000 Cardano. It's not big in comparison to some people, but it's a good bit for the average Joe. I have, you know, over 15 working to get 20 ETH right now. That's a little bit more than the average Joe, but you know, I'm in the trenches with you guys. I'm being honest with you guys because I want you guys to all win with me. I'm sick and tired of the big influencers getting everybody. I'm sick and tired of the big money manipulating everybody else out of their positions, out of their opportunities in life. I want you guys to all win. That's why I'm doing this channel. That's why I'm trying to give you guys my honest opinion about things. I'm not always bullish. I'll tell you guys the bearish stuff whenever I see it. 100% all the time. So if you guys want that kind of commitment to honesty, to clarity, to you know, to everything for the little guy to win, consider dropping a like, guys. Consider following the channel, sub to the channel. It really helps me out. I'm trying to grow the community. I just started a Discord group where you guys can all be a part of it. You know, if you guys want to join it, be a part of a group that's of like mind, where you can bounce off ideas and thoughts and opinions about things. Please consider joining it, guys. It would really, really mean a lot to me if you guys did. Anyway, that's how we all win, guys. We stay honest. We stay 100 with each other. We don't try to manipulate each other out of positions. We don't give, you know, emotional opinions about things. We look at data, we analyze data, and then, you know, then we come to our conclusions. But yeah, anyway, my name is Tank. If you guys like this kind of content, again, like the channel, sub to the channel. As always, guys, don't ever extend. Stay blessed. Stay in profits. Practice proper risk management. Peace.